Hey everybody, hope you guys are healthy and safe. This is the Realme GT6, the first GT phone to launch outside of China in like 2 or 3 years, and Realme is bringing a lot. So you have a 6.8 inch screen that gets really bright, 6000 nits of brightness. You have a 50 megapixel main camera, Sony LYT808, with a sensor size of 1/1.4 inch. That's a relatively large sensor for an upper mid-tier mid-range phone. You also have a zoom lens, a 50 megapixel JN5 zoom lens, 1/2.4 inch sensor. That's also a relatively large sensor. As you can see right here, the phone's main camera looks really good day and night. The zoom lens, a little bit weak at night, but during the day it looks really good too. But that's not all. You also have a glass back, aluminum frame. It's just a very comfortable in-hand feel, very premium. Stereo speakers, 5500 mAh battery that can be charged at 120 watt speed with the included charger. Obviously on the hardware front, Realme's giving you a lot for your money. They've always had really good value proposition. But this year, Realme's upgraded its software too. So Realme UI is still very customizable, very clean, very fast, but there are some new AI features this year that I find genuinely useful. So now when you take a photo, or just any photo, you can long press on the subject to separate it from the background. Now, you may be saying, this is not new, we've seen it on iPhones, but we haven't seen it on a mid-range Android phone before. But that's not all. If I bring this grabbed image to the corner, I have this little menu with a bunch of third-party apps. So let's say I bring it to Instagram and I hold it for a little bit, then I have another sub-menu of Instagram things I can do. So I can immediately add it to my stories. Or likewise, if I have a video clip right here, so this is a video clip. If I long press on this video clip and I drag it, I can drop into YouTube and it will immediately begin the uploading process to YouTube. I can also use 2 fingers to press on the screen at the same time to begin a scan of the screen. And after that, I can highlight text and just grab the text and I can share the text to another app, or I can do that same drag and drop action. So I can move the photos too if I want, but that's no fun. We'll do it on Instagram. So again, 2 finger press, it will scan the page. Then right here, I can drag this image here of my friend. Again, share it quickly. I can share it to WhatsApp, share it to Google Keep, Google Drive. So it's really cool to see these shortcut gestures that make doing things faster, because before on an older Android phone, I can share image to Instagram stories or Google Keep, but it's like a 4-step action. I would have to long press on the image, save the image to my photo gallery, and then open up Instagram, hit the plus button to add a story, and then find that photo from my gallery. Now I just need to long press and drag to a menu and just drop it into the Instagram app and it will automatically upload to Instagram stories. So that's very fun and a feature that I will use a lot. Powering the phone is a Snapdragon 8S Gen 3, so this is Qualcomm's newest chip, but it's not Qualcomm's best chip. It sits below the 8 Gen 3, but above the 7 Gen 3. So it's kind of like an upper mid-tier chip, just like this phone right here. Now let's get to the camera performance. So I am in France right now visiting my friend. He lives in a city called Annecy. It's a very scenic city with a beautiful lake. So I took this phone out day and night, shot a lot of photos by the lake, and as you can see right here, for an upper mid-range phone, this camera performance is really good. So this is main camera right here. Even the zoom lens, the optical zoom is only 2x. It's about like 46 millimeters, so it's not that long, but you can then use in-sensor crop to get up to 4x or about like 90 something millimeters. Alright, so you're watching 4K 30 footage with the Realme GT. Now unfortunately, if you're shooting in 4K resolution, you cannot shoot videos with the ultra-wide camera. I think it's a limitation set by Realme because the sensor is pretty weak, a 4 megapixel ultra-wide sensor. But this is 4x zoom right now. So the optical zoom is 2x, but the phone can use in-sensor crop to get a 4x zoom that still looks very clean. Look at the natural bokeh behind the statue's head. At night though, video performance does suffer a little bit, but that's basically every phone out on the market. Alright, here are more photo samples, and as for the front-facing camera, you can shoot 4K 30 with it. Okay, good news. So this is front-facing camera, and it does shoot in 4K resolution. So it's exposing purely for my face right now, so it's overexposing the backlight. But if I bring it up, it adjusts this exposure very well. Now unfortunately, as usual, I don't know the official price of this phone. If I have to guess, I would say around 500 euro, and I think at this price, this is the best mid-range phone on the market right now. Like the Honor 200 Pro, I thought was a really good phone until I heard the European price, 799 euro. It's a little bit too high for that phone. I think the Realme GT6, you know, I don't know the official price, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be less than what Honor is charging, and this would make this guy a better value than the Honor 200 Pro. Even though the Honor 200 Pro has a better portrait lens, the Realme GT6 is just about better in everything else. You have a larger battery. I like Realme UI better than Honor's UI, and I think this main camera is a little bit better than the Honor 200 Pro too. So yeah, that's about it for this video on the Realme GT6. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. It will help me a lot. I have a lot more coming. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.